Alright, what's going on, guys? I know it's been a minute, but I have some exciting news. So we are officially 10 weeks out from my Florida State, my very first bodybuilding competition, where I'm going to be doing classic physique. And this is a national qualifying show, so if I place top 3, I get to qualify for nationals, and if I place top 3 there, I get my pro card. So definitely very exciting. So I've been gone for quite a while. I haven't made a video. I've just been kind of being secretive and just really laying low, because I don't really like to show my physique off too much, because then it starts to get boring and it becomes redundant, I feel as though. So like, just doing everything in moderation, but I thought I'd bring you guys along and start showing you guys my coming weeks of my competition. So today what we're going to be doing, we're going to be killing some hamstrings and calves, so take you guys along for the ride. Let's go. And alright guys, transitioning in from that intro, we're going to be starting with seated hamstring curls. Now I really like doing seated hamstring curls first when I'm going ahead and hitting hamstrings, is because I feel as though it's a great warm-up exercise for me, and it really lets me transition seamlessly into the rest of my workout, which is always important. You always want to choose exercises that agree with you. Not all of us are biomechanically engineered to be doing the same exercises. Doing squats for me may not be good for somebody who's a little bit taller or a little bit shorter. It just really depends on your joints and just what feels good for you. So it's always good to maximize what's best for you and not trying to play towards something else that's not good. So I'm going to go ahead and end this voiceover, and I'm going to let you guys enjoy the rest of the set as well as some cool music. So we'll regroup on the next exercise, guys. And alright guys, moving on to the second exercise, which is going to be the lying hamstring curl. And as you can see, my brother's not being the best cameraman in the world, but it's alright, we can live with it. So yeah, as we're doing this exercise, I really like to focus on the contraction at the top of the exercise. Kind of think of it as a bicep curl. I like to think of my hamstrings as the biceps and the quads as the triceps. Kind of an inverted version of way of thinking, but it definitely will help you get a better contraction on your hamstrings. So whenever you're doing this exercise, really focus about the contraction at the top of the movement. Not too much to go ahead and elaborate on this exercise, pretty standard. So I'm going to go ahead and catch you guys on the next exercise. Alright guys, moving on to the third exercise of this hamstring and calf exercise, or workout I should say, not exercise, workout. But now we're going to be moving into the isolateral hamstring curl, standing hamstring curl. It's sort of a pseudo bent over standing hamstring curl. It's a good machine to really bring up both hamstrings, because a lot of the times just doing regular work doesn't you can create imbalances in the muscle. You can have one side of your body or one body part be stronger than the other, believe it or not. So it's always good to get in isolateral work. So that's why we throw in these these isolateral hamstring curls to really make sure both of the hamstrings and both of my legs are equally as strong. So I'll go ahead and end it there, and I'll see you guys later. And alright guys, going into our fourth exercise, it's going to be stiff-legged deadlifts. I really like these because they really allow me to go ahead and get a nice stretch on the hamstring, and it's not so much a mass builder and getting a lot of blood in the hamstring as were the first two really exercises. This is nice. This is a nice detail exercise. This and the fourth or the fifth exercise I'm going to be doing after this one are going to be more detailed exercises to really rip those hamstrings up. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys sort of analyze this exercise, and I'll regroup with you guys. Alright guys, finishing up this hamstring and calf day with a modified stiff-legged deadlift on the hack squat machine. When doing these, make sure to not go too far into the actual machine itself. Just make sure you're propped on the outs and on the edge of it. That way you can, whenever you go down, you won't feel it in your lower back. The more you're going to be seated in, the more you're going to feel it in your lower back, and it's going to go ahead and cause more complications. So to go ahead and circumvent that, I'd like to put our shoulders on the tips of the shoulder plates, and that allows us to really just, whenever we're going down, we only feel it in our glute and hamstring area and nowhere else. So that's going to wrap up these voiceovers, guys. I'm going to go ahead and leave the rest of the video for you guys to view. If you guys are excited and interested in my competition, please comment, and if you're very interested in seeing how it all pans out, please subscribe, because I have more videos coming. My hiatus is gone. I just kind of wanted a sort of a reset period to go ahead and sort of build back up into the show. So alright guys, that's going to be it for me. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. See ya.